This is what obedience looks like. Today is Friday, March 13th. It is a beautiful Friday here. We have this little Easter snap situation going on today. So today is breezy, bright, and cool. So I'm taking advantage of this cool weather before this warm spring air comes. So I have on my Nike sweatshirt, one of many colors that I have. But I am bringing you along today to show you a realistic errand day that me and my husband we have ritualized. So he's off on Friday. So Fridays are just our day to grab any groceries that we didn't order online. We take a minute to go shopping, window shopping, sightseeing, all the things. So today I'm going to take you along for that. Before my husband comes this morning, I have a doctor's appointment, just a quick follow-up with my primary care doctor. So I'm going to go there. And then afterwards, I have an online order to pick up from Torrid. So I'm going to go there and I may shop around if they have a good sale going on. Then afterwards, my husband and I are going to head out. We need to stop by Sephora. I need to pick up some moisturizer and some lip oil. Some new lip oil that I'm trying. I'm excited about that. I'll probably show you that a little bit later. Afterwards, we need to go to the Tanger outlets. My husband needs to exchange some shoes he bought from Adidas. He'll probably be looking at some other items in Nike. And I'm going to stop by Bath & Body Works because I have a free coupon through their app. And they also have a candle sale today. All of their 3-wick candles are $11.95 today, which is, if you know, you know. So come along with me on a realistic errand day with my mans and I. So I just left the doctor's office. My appointment went well. I was able to get my needed prescriptions to continue my weight loss journey. I was able to up my dose on Wegovy to see if that would yield more results. So I am hopeful about that. I was also encouraged to up my physical activity, which I know I have not been doing. So I need to get on that. What else? I was even given recommendation for how to go about taking the medication that's beneficial to where I am in terms of being able to cover it. Because like I mentioned, my insurance, they stopped covering the medication at the top of this year. So my husband and I have been paying out of pocket. I mentioned that in the doctor's office. And so because of that, I can't take it as prescribed. So my doctor recommended that I kind of change my regimen. So that was super encouraging. So I will definitely look into that. Upping the dosage, increasing my physical activity. So these things, we are trying to get this weight under control, because what good is it to fulfill purpose if your body cannot handle it? And so, and I said this before, but weight has always been a struggle for me. It has always been a struggle. And so I am doing my due diligence to be a better steward over the body that God has given me. And it can be challenging when you come from systems where your relationship with food was cemented. An unhealthy relationship with food was cemented at an early age, and you carry those habits into adulthood. And I am working retroactively to correct those. Not eating certain things, starting to eat certain things, listening to my body, just trying to do better day by day. And it is a lifelong journey, but it is one that I'm committed to. And I know I got a whole bunch of other stuff going, things that I'm pouring into, but my health and my body and being a better steward of it is something that I desire to do, because I know that gives God glory. And it's so much that I can go into about that, but I'm just taking you along on the journey of what this looks like in real time. This is what obedience looks like. Obedience is utilizing every tool, every resource that you have access to do what God has asked you to do what God has placed on your heart. And that is what I'm doing through my own means, through science, medication, being obedient, by taking care of my temple. I think it says in the book of John, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. So right now, my soul is prospering. Emotionally, I'm in a relatively good place. And as I am improving emotionally, as my soul is prospering, I want my health to prosper too. So that is why I'm being proactive about going to get checked up on, making sure I have a consistent, relationship with my primary care doctor, making sure that I'm getting checked on. I'm going to the OBGYN on a consistent basis. In fact, that is something that I need to begin working on, because I'm changing my OBGYN office, the provider, because I just don't like the service. So I'll be going elsewhere to get better service. Heads up, if you pay for something, you don't like the service, go somewhere else. That's your coin. That's your time going toward a place that you're supporting financially, and you're not getting the care that you deserve. And as Black women, it is so important in this space. Hear me, Black women, when I say this. It is so important in this space that you have a provider that listens to you, that cares about you, that is doing all they can to make sure that you are getting the care that you deserve. And if you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel seen, if you don't feel cared for, pull your coin and go somewhere else. And I'm grateful that my primary care doctor is a woman, and she's a Nigerian woman, and she cares, and she has advocated for me consistently, and I'm grateful for that. And I hope that I can find the same in my OBGYN. So that's enough of me yapping. I'm about to head to Torrid to pick up an order that I made as part of my birthday fit. So I'm excited about that. So I just purchased some high-waisted baggy jeans and an undershirt that's like, what do you call it? It kind of snaps like a little onesie, for lack of a better word. But I ordered those. So let's go to Torrid and let's pick that up. I just ran through almost 2 of these. Pink Apple Punch, my absolute favorite scent. It is perfect for spring and summer. So if you see this, make sure you grab 2 or more. This right here, it is so good. You like that?
It's cool color. I think about that color. Yeah. Yeah.
It has been a day. We just left Sephora. My husband is inside of Costco grabbing some groceries, and I am decompressing in the car because my experience in Sephora is something that I definitely want to share and unpack. So I had no clue that you can't record in Sephora, which is fine. But this is all about care, customer service, and being treated with respect and dignity. Now, nothing outlandish happened, but microaggressions are a thing. And as a Black woman living in Texas, you're very quick to pick up on those things. So we walk in Sephora. We weren't greeted very warmly. I walk over to the attendant who greeted us, and he seemed very standoffish, as if he looked at me as if, why are you walking toward me? Why are you next to me? And I asked him, to point me in the direction of this particular brand product that I'm using, and he does. We walk over there, still recording. Shortly after, he walks over, keeping his distance, and he tells me, with this creepy smile on his face, that we can't record because of company policy. Again, I have no issue at all with it. I understand. But if you're going to tell me that I can't record, at least offer assistance or ask if there's anything else that I need. None of that. He walks away. So I go there looking for lip oil that I have been wanting all week. They were out. I asked for assistance looking at another product that I was considering. The attendant, he couldn't help with that. Had to call someone else over. I finally settled on getting something else from the same brand. I came, the thing that I wanted, I got, which was some moisturizer from Youth to the People. I check out. I use my card, and then I change my mind and decide to use my gift card. Just very robotic. You know, even with that, it just wasn't warm. Customer service, it was off. And I don't go to Sephora often. But when my husband and I walked into that establishment, we did not feel cared for. We felt eyeballed. We felt surveyed. We felt as if they felt that we should not be there. And let me tell you something. If I feel that, you will not get my coin. You don't respect my presence. You don't honor my presence. You don't do your job in providing assistance and help. You won't see me. And this goes back to what I was saying earlier with physicians and getting looked at, getting seen, getting taken care of. If you are spending your money, and hear me when I say this, if you are spending your money at an establishment and they don't look you in the eye, they look through you as if you are glass, they're constantly surveilling you, they offer no type of helpful assistance, they're quick to tell you about company policy, but not quick to offer help or assistance or even ask the question, leave. Leave. It's as simple as that. I don't shop at Sephora, but after today, I won't be going to that location. I'll tell you that. It was just strange behavior. And I'm going to tell you, once you pick up on it, don't doubt yourself. Well, it could be this, it could be that, and that could be true. But what also is true is you walked in feeling away, you left feeling away. Listen to that. Don't spend your money somewhere where you're tolerated. Go somewhere where you're respected, you're seen, you're valued, you're attended to. And that experience at Sephora, that will be the last time that I will go and spend my coin. And this is the location in Fort Worth, Texas, in I believe it's the Presidio area by Target. If you're in the area, don't go anywhere where you're not valued. That goes for relationships, that goes for friendships, that goes for the professional space, that even goes for a cosmetic store. So after today, Ulta will be getting my coin. We are finna head in. We picked up some food from Cotton Patch, which I love, and we are about to enjoy one another, hang out, do our favorite thing, which is absolutely nothing. So I'm here for it. And tomorrow I may show you just a quick haul of what we got. Talk about small beginnings and doing exactly what the Word of God says, not despising them. So just sharing transparently with you here. It is tax season, and my husband and I recently filed our taxes, being law-abiding citizens, amen. But This was my first time filing taxes as an entrepreneur, as a content creator, and I'm going to be really transparent with you here. Last year, I made a total of $44.14 through my digital products that I create or have created, which are on my website, iamdejabrown.com. And $44 seems small in the grand scope of making a living, paying bills. I mean, it's barely a notch on the scale. But here's my encouragement for entrepreneurs, content creators. That $44.14 had to be accounted for per request of the IRS. Let that sink in. Whether it was $1 or a penny, anything that I made from the works of my hands, the IRS wanted an account for it. To anyone watching this, don't despise small beginnings. I don't care if it's a product that you're making out of your kitchen, if it's an ebook that you're using Canva to create, if it's a service, if it's a course, masterclass, intensive, whatever it is, no matter how small it may look now, the works of your hands, the things that you're creating, they are resonating to the point where they're being received, they're being purchased, and they need to be accounted for. So don't despise small beginnings. That $44.14 may be just that this year. Next year, it may be $444.14, and eventually $444,000.14. So I just want to encourage you, what looks small is only in seed form. And if you keep cultivating that seed, if you keep cultivating the soil that seed sits in, if you keep watering it day by day, if you keep showing up, regardless of who likes it, who doesn't, who engages, who doesn't, keep showing up. That seed will produce something that your lineage will be able to eat from long after you're gone. I didn't have to file taxes last year, but 2025, I started creating content more consistently on a specific platform in tandem with my website and products. And this year, I had to file taxes. It may take a while, but the work that you're doing, it matters and it resonates. And soon you'll have to take account for it. My husband told me that in order to maximize everything that we're doing, I would have to start keeping account of the mileage that I take when I record content, when I'm going out and about. Things that you never think of. I had to keep an account of all of the subscriptions that I have that allow me to run what I run and do what I do. And so that seed, again, I keep saying this because it's true. It is small, but one day you'll have to account for everything. Don't despise small beginnings, because typically what starts off small turns into something that feeds nations. So be encouraged. What you do matters. Keep showing up day after day. Keep putting in work. Keep being in alignment with who you are and who God says you are. Keep partnering with God. His word has to come to pass. Nothing he says returns void. And that includes you, your purpose, and what he has sent you here to do. last but not least, I am so excited to be using this. I got it, y'all. I have officially been influenced. Your girl is an EADEM girly now. So this is the Clear Butter Mochi unscented. Their lip gloss. Listen, when I tell you the girls have been raving about this. So we're about to see what the hype is. First of all, can we give it up for the packaging? I mean, it's sleek, it's shiny. And I mean, look at the applicator. Like, come on, Lux. Come on, luxury. I'm here for it. All right, so let's apply it. I know it's unscented, but wow. So I thought the applicator part was plastic, but it's like metal a little bit. So as you're applying it, it's actually cooling your lips. I love the consistency. It is a gloss, but it is not sticky. I don't taste anything. It's no lingering taste. So I'm gonna keep this on and just see how it works as I sleep. But I like it. I love, y'all. Ooh, this feels so good when you apply it to your lips. Oh gosh. That is therapy within itself. Okay, EADEM. Okay, EADEM. Okay. So we'll see when I wake up in the morning. But I am officially influenced. I am an EADEM girly now. So let's see how this goes. But all right, you guys, that is it. I feel like I hadn't said much of anything, but I'll leave you with this. It is so important that we just take care of the things that we've been given. Continuously working on my health. Last year I lost a little over 40 pounds. And so I'm getting back on the horse, as I would say, which I'll show you a little bit of that in my doctor's appointment. But just taking care of yourselves, taking care of this skin, taking care of this skin, taking care of this skin. Lips are skin too. So yeah, let's just take care of ourselves, be good stewards over what God has given us. Yeah, so we can look good. Like, look good, feel good. So that is all for tonight. So